Before we start to configure too much more in ESP, we should first check that our connection to the Apple services has worked correctly. The best place to do this is to go back into the Apple menu and to hop into each of the top two services. If we jump into the VPP one and click on VPP apps, inside this view you should see all of the apps that you've purchased with your Apple School Manager account. If you scroll down, you should see more. They will move on to multiple pages, so you can flick through those. If you've just bought some recently and they aren't showing up, then you can click on the Sync VPP Apps button at the top. Next, we should just check that we can see our DEP iPads and Apple TV showing in here. So if we go to DEP and Devices, we should see our devices listed in here. And once again, if you've got more than will fit on the page, then you can click through to see the additional pages. You can perform actions on all of these iPads or on individual iPads from here. At this particular stage, however, what we're looking to do is, if there are any that are missing, we can choose the Update DEP option. And the other thing that we can do here is to actually import a list of all of the serial numbers of our devices and names that we want to give to those devices. This is a good time to do that. You want to do it before you actually enroll them into ESP, so that when they're enrolled, they pick up their correct names first time. In the instructions that you've got, it should make certain recommendations. So for example, if you're migrating from an existing MDM, it would make sense to export the list of serial numbers and names that you've already given them in the past if you wish to keep those names. If you click on the Update Device Name by Excel or CSV, it will give you an example of the way in which that should be laid out. You can download a sample from here to check, and up the top, that is where you would browse to your CSV or your Excel file to upload.